I walk into the small blue repair shop today. The shop smells like hot metal and clean plastic. I see a young woman behind the wooden counter. Her name tag says Mia, the master phone technician. I show my broken black smartphone to her slowly. The glass screen has many very deep cracks today. Mia looks at the damage with her big eyes. This looks like a very bad fall, she says. I feel very sad about my broken expensive device. Can you fix this screen before the evening comes? Mia takes the phone with her small, soft hands. She turns the dark phone over to check everything. The back of the phone is still very clean. Only the front glass is in many small pieces. Do you have all the parts in this shop? I have many screens for this specific model here. Mia places the phone on a soft black mat. She looks for a small tool in her drawer. Please tell me that my data is still safe. Your photos and messages are usually very safe inside. I have many important pictures of my small cat. Mia smiles and says she loves cats very much. She tells me to wait at the little table. I sit down and I wait for her news. My heart is beating fast because I am nervous. I hope the repair is not too expensive today. The shop is very quiet and very peaceful now. Mia starts to inspect the glass under a lamp. She uses a magnifying glass to see the cracks. The light makes the broken glass shine very brightly. I want to tell you how it happened today. I was walking fast to the busy bus stop. My hands were very cold in the winter air. The phone slipped out of my weak right hand. It hit the hard stone ground very loudly indeed. A dog was barking near me at that time. I was very surprised and I dropped my coffee. The coffee was hot, but the phone was broken. Everyone on the street looked at me with pity. I picked up the phone from the dirty sidewalk. My screen was already black and very, very silent. I felt like crying because it was so new. Mia listens to my long story with a smile. Accidents happen to everyone in this big, busy city. Last week, a man dropped his phone in soup. At least your phone is still dry and clean. I am glad I did not drop it today. Mia starts to write some notes on her tablet. She asks me for my secret lock screen code. I give her the 4 numbers for the phone. She checks if the buttons are still working well. The volume buttons make a nice clicking sound now. The power button is also in a good condition. Only the touch screen is not working at all. This is a very common problem for this model. We can replace the glass in 1 hour today. 1 hour is a very short time for repair. I'm happy that she is so very fast. Mia prepares her tools for the difficult repair work. She's a very professional and kind person indeed.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.
Mia opens the phone case with a plastic tool. She is very careful with the tiny silver screws. I watch her work for my small red chair. Everything inside the phone looks very small and neat. I see the green board and the black battery. Is the battery still okay after the big fall? The battery looks perfect and very flat, she says. Mia uses a blue light to check for liquid. There is no water inside the phone today, Leo. This is very good news for the final price. Water damage is much harder to fix for us. She disconnects a thin yellow cable with the tweezers. Her movements are very steady and very fast indeed. I'm amazed by her great skill and focus. She tells me that the internal screen is okay. Only the top glass layer needs a total replacement. I feel a little bit more relaxed right now. Mia cleans the dust with a small air pump. She removes the broken glass from the black frame. Small pieces of glass fall into a plastic bin. Be careful not to cut your fingers. I say, I wear these thick gloves for my safety, Leo. She shows me the empty frame of the phone. It looks very strange without the shiny glass screen. We are ready to put a new one on. Mia checks the connector pins for any black dirt. She uses a special alcohol to clean the board. Everything must be very clean for the new part. She looks at me and gives a thumbs up. The phone will be like new very soon indeed. I have two different screens for your phone today. This first one is a very cheap plastic part. The second one is original high-quality glass screen. The glass screen is more expensive than the plastic. Which one do you want for your phone, Leo? I want the best quality for my favorite device. The original glass is very strong and very clear. It will last a long time if you are. How much is the total price for the glass? The glass screen costs $80 with the labor. That is a fair price for such good work. Mia takes the new glass from a white box. It looks so perfect and very shiny and new. She removes a thin protective film from glass. I'm excited to see my phone whole again. Mia applies a special glue to the black frame. The glue smells like a strong, sweet rubber today. She places the new screen on the phone carefully. She presses the edges with her strong, small fingers. Everything fits together in a very perfect way. Now we must wait 10 minutes for the glue. She puts small clamps on the phone to hold. I look at the clock on the blue wall. Time moves slowly when you wait for a phone. Do you want some water while you wait, Leo? Yes, please. A glass of water would be nice. Mia gives me a cup of cold, fresh water. She's the best technician in this whole town. I will tell all my friends about this shop. The 10 minutes are almost finished for us now. Mia removes the clamps from the repaired phone. She cleans the screen with a very soft cloth. The phone looks exactly like a brand new one. She presses the power button to turn on. The white logo appears on the bright black screen. I hold my breath and I wait for results. The phone opens to my colorful home screen picture. I see the photo of my orange fluffy cat. The colors are very bright and very vivid. Mia tests the touch screen with her right finger. Everything is working in a very smooth way today. She opens the camera to check the front lens. The camera is very clear and works perfectly well. Try it yourself and tell me what you think. I take the phone and I slide my finger. It feels so smooth and very, very fast. I am so happy that my data is safe. Thank you so much for your amazing help, Mia. You are very welcome. I am happy to help. She gives me a free plastic screen protector today. This will help if you drop it again, Leo. I will be much more careful with it. I will put it in a very safe pocket. Mia smiles and puts her tools in the box. My phone is finally back in my own hands. It feels like I have my whole life back. Modern life is very difficult without a working phone. I can call my mother and my best friend. Mia is a very talented and very smart girl. The repair was a very big success for everyone. I walk to the small counter to pay Mia. I take my brown wallet out of my pocket. The total is $80 as we agreed before. Do you accept credit cards in this repair shop? Yes, we accept all major cards and cash too. I put my card on the small black machine. The machine makes a short and very happy beep. The payment is successful and the light turns green. Mia prints a long white receipt for the repair. She puts the receipt in a small paper envelope. You have a 90-day warranty for this screen. If there is a problem, please come back here. I hope I do not have any more problems. I will buy a very strong case very soon. We have many strong cases in that tall shelf. I look at a bright blue protective phone case. I will take this blue one for my phone. This case is $10 more for the total. I pay for the case with some extra cash. Mia puts the blue case on my new phone. Now the phone is very safe and very strong. Thank you for the great service in your shop. Have a very wonderful day, Leo, she says kindly. I put the phone in my deep jacket pocket. I walk out of the door into the street. The air is fresh and the sun is bright. I am very satisfied with this quick phone repair. I will write a very good review online tonight. Mia is the best person for fixing broken screens. I walk home with a very big smile today.